Attention, chosen ones, your light is a beacon in this world, illuminating paths and bringing warmth to many. However, it's also a target. In the intricate dance of human interactions, not everyone moves with pure intentions. Today, we're shining a spotlight on 7 often overlooked signs that someone might be using you, draining your energy, and potentially derailing your spiritual mission. This isn't about fostering paranoia. It's about empowering you with awareness and insight. By the time we're done, you'll have a sharper eye for detecting these subtle red flags, allowing you to make informed decisions about who you allow into your inner circle. This knowledge is essential, whether you're navigating personal relationships, professional environments, or spiritual communities. So, if you've ever felt inexplicably drained, doubted your own intuition, or struggled to maintain boundaries, this video is your roadmap to reclaiming your energy and safeguarding your gifts. They only reach out when they need something, chosen ones. Let's dive into the first and perhaps most common sign that someone might be using you. They only reach out when they need something. This behavior is as old as time, yet it can be particularly draining for those of us carrying the weight of spiritual gifts and heightened empathy. Picture this. Your phone lights up with a message from someone you haven't heard from in weeks, maybe even months. Suddenly, they're all warmth and friendliness. But as you read on, you realize there it is. The request, the favor, the need. It's a pattern you've seen before. Your compassionate nature often leads you to respond, to help, to give. For chosen ones, this cycle can be especially taxing. Your innate desire to assist others, coupled with your unique abilities, makes you a beacon for those in need. However, when the relationship becomes a one-way street of taking without giving, it can deplete your energy reserves and leave you feeling used and undervalued. Imagine the toll this takes on your spirit. Each time you extend yourself to help, you give a piece of your energy. When this act is reciprocated with genuine care and appreciation, it fosters a balanced and nurturing relationship. But when it's met with consistent requests and demands, it creates an imbalance that can drain your vitality. Over time, this can lead to burnout, affecting not only your emotional well-being but also your ability to carry out your spiritual mission. It's crucial to recognize this pattern and set boundaries. Setting boundaries doesn't mean you are less compassionate or helpful. It means you are preserving your energy for those who truly value and respect it. By being aware of these dynamics, you can protect your energy and ensure that your interactions are mutually beneficial. Remember, chosen ones, your light is precious. It deserves to be protected and cherished. By acknowledging these signs and taking steps to safeguard your energy, you are not only preserving your well-being but also strengthening your ability to fulfill your divine purpose. It's not just your time or resources being drained. It's your vital energy, the very essence that fuels your spiritual journey. Why does this happen? Often it's because your light, your energy, and your gifts are so potent that others instinctively turn to you in times of crisis. They sense your strength, your wisdom, and your connection to something greater. While there's beauty in being a source of support, there's danger in becoming nothing more than a spiritual ATM for others. The key here is to recognize the pattern. Are there people in your life who only appear when they're in a bind? Do their messages always come with a request attached? Do you find yourself wondering if they'd reach out at all if they didn't need something from you? Recognizing this sign isn't about judging others or closing your heart. It's about discernment, a crucial skill for any chosen one. It's about understanding that true connections, genuine relationships, involve reciprocity. They involve care and interest that extends beyond moments of need. By identifying these one-sided relationships, you're not just protecting yourself, you're also creating space for authentic connections that nurture and support your spirit. You're preserving your energy for those who see you for who you are, not just for what you can provide. Remember, chosen ones, your purpose is grand, your energy precious. While helping others is undoubtedly part of your path, it shouldn't come at the cost of your own well-being. Setting boundaries with those who only reach out in times of need isn't selfish. It's an act of self-preservation and ultimately self-love. As we move forward, keep this sign in mind. Reflect on your relationships. Are they balanced? Do they energize you as much as you energize others? This awareness is your first step towards creating a circle of connections that truly support your journey as a chosen one. They downplay your achievements. As we journey deeper into the signs that someone might be using you, we encounter a particularly insidious behavior: the downplaying of your achievements. This sign is especially relevant for chosen ones, whose accomplishments often transcend the ordinary and venture into the realm of the extraordinary. Picture this scenario. You've just had a profound spiritual breakthrough, or perhaps you've used your gifts to help someone in a significant way. Excitedly, you share this news with someone you consider close. But instead of celebration, you're met with indifference or worse, subtle dismissal. "Oh, that's nice," they might say, quickly changing the subject. Or they might downplay your achievement with comments like, "Well, anyone could do that if they tried." For chosen ones, this dismissal cuts deep. Your achievements aren't just personal victories, they're often milestones in your spiritual journey, steps toward fulfilling your higher purpose. When someone consistently minimizes these moments, it can make you question your worth and the significance of your contributions. This behavior reveals a lack of genuine support and understanding. True friends and allies will celebrate your successes and recognize their importance. They will understand that your achievements are not just about personal glory but about advancing your spiritual mission and helping others. Those who downplay your achievements may be driven by jealousy, insecurity, or a desire to keep you from realizing your full potential. Recognizing this sign allows you to protect your self-esteem and ensure that you surround yourself with people who truly value and uplift you. It's essential to distance yourself from those who cannot appreciate your growth and successes. Instead, seek out those who encourage you, celebrate your victories, and support your journey with genuine enthusiasm. Remember, chosen ones, your path is unique and divinely guided. Your achievements are a testament to your resilience, dedication, and spiritual strength. Don't let anyone's dismissive attitude diminish the significance of your accomplishments. Embrace your victories, no matter how small they may seem to others, and continue to walk your path with confidence and pride. By being aware of these subtle yet impactful behaviors, you can better navigate your relationships and protect your energy. Surround yourself with those who recognize and celebrate your light, and let go of those who seek to dim it. Your journey as a chosen one is too important to be hindered by those who cannot appreciate your true worth. It's not just disappointing, it's an attempt to dim your light. Why does this happen? Often it's rooted in the other person's insecurities or their inability to comprehend the depth of your experiences. Some may feel threatened by your growth, fearing that as you evolve, you'll outgrow them. Others might be so entrenched in their own worldview that they can't fathom the significance of your spiritual or intuitive achievements. Recognizing this sign is crucial for your continued growth and self-validation. When your accomplishments are repeatedly downplayed, it can lead to self-doubt, causing you to question the validity of your experiences or the importance of your gifts. This doubt can hinder your progress on your chosen path. Remember, chosen ones, your journey is unique. Your achievements, no matter how intangible they might seem to others, are real and significant. They deserve acknowledgement and celebration. If not from others, then certainly from yourself. They drain your energy without reciprocating. Building on our understanding of how others might use you, we come to a sign that's particularly relevant for chosen ones: energy drainage without reciprocation. This sign goes beyond mere emotional or mental fatigue. It strikes at the core of your spiritual essence. As a chosen one, you're likely familiar with the concept of energy exchange. In healthy relationships, there's a flow. Sometimes you give, sometimes you receive. But with certain individuals, you might notice a constant one-sided drain on your energy reserves. These energy vampires, as they're often called, leave you feeling depleted after interactions. You might experience physical symptoms like fatigue or headaches, or emotional ones like feeling overwhelmed or anxious. The key here is the lack of reciprocation. While you're left drained, they seem energized, having fed off your spiritual vitality. This dynamic is particularly dangerous for chosen ones because of your natural inclination to help and heal. Your empathic nature and spiritual gifts make you more susceptible to these energy drains. You might find yourself unconsciously shielding others from negative energies or taking on their emotional burdens, all without realizing the toll it's taking on you. Recognizing this sign requires a heightened sense of self-awareness. Pay attention to how you feel after interactions. Do certain people leave you feeling consistently drained? Do you find yourself needing to recover after spending time with them? These are clear indicators of an unhealthy energy exchange. It's crucial to understand that protecting your energy isn't selfish. It's necessary. Your spiritual energy is the fuel for your higher purpose. Allowing it to be consistently drained without reciprocation not only affects your well-being, but can also hinder your ability to fulfill your role as a chosen one. Learning to set energetic boundaries is key. This might involve limiting time with energy vampires, practicing grounding and shielding techniques, or simply being more mindful of where and with whom you expend your energy. As we continue to explore these signs, remember that awareness is your first line of defense. By recognizing these patterns of energy drain, you're taking a crucial step in preserving your light and ensuring that your gifts are used in alignment with your higher purpose, not depleted by those who fail to appreciate their true value. They try to manipulate your gifts. As we delve deeper into the signs that someone might be using you, we encounter a particularly troubling behavior: the attempt to manipulate your gifts. This sign is especially pertinent for chosen ones, whose unique abilities often make them targets for those seeking to exploit spiritual or intuitive powers for personal gain. Imagine this scenario. Someone in your life, upon learning of your intuitive abilities or healing gifts, suddenly becomes intensely interested. But their interest isn't in your growth or well-being. It's in how your gifts can benefit them. They might pressure you to use your abilities on demand, perhaps to predict their future or solve their problems, or they might try to leverage your spiritual insights for their own agenda, dismissing your boundaries or the sacred nature of your gifts. This manipulation can take many forms. It might be subtle, like guilt-tripping you when you're not able or willing to use your gifts on their behalf. Or it could be more overt, like attempting to monetize your abilities without your consent or pushing you to share insights that you know are meant to be kept private. For chosen ones, this kind of manipulation is particularly dangerous. Your gifts are not party tricks or tools for others' convenience. They are sacred abilities meant to be used in alignment with your higher purpose. When someone tries to manipulate these gifts, they're not just disrespecting you. They're potentially interfering with your spiritual path. Recognizing this sign requires a strong sense of your own boundaries and the true purpose of your gifts. Are there people in your life who seem to value your abilities more than they value you as a person? Do you feel pressured to use your gifts in ways that make you uncomfortable? These are red flags that someone might be trying to manipulate your spiritual or intuitive abilities for their own ends. Remember, chosen ones, your gifts are a part of you, not a service you're obligated to provide on demand. Learning to protect your abilities from manipulation is crucial for your spiritual growth and the authentic expression of your purpose. They're inconsistent in their support. Building on our exploration of how others might take advantage of chosen ones, we come to a sign that can be particularly hurtful: inconsistency in support. In the intricate dance of relationships, support is a cornerstone of genuine connection. For chosen ones whose paths are often marked by unique challenges and profound spiritual journeys, consistent support from those around you is essential. Imagine sharing a significant personal or spiritual milestone with someone, only to receive enthusiastic support one day and indifference the next. This inconsistency can leave you feeling unmoored, questioning the reliability of those you consider close. Inconsistent support might manifest as a friend who is there for you during your highs, but disappears during your lows, or someone who only seems interested in your journey when it's convenient for them. This erratic behavior can be particularly draining for chosen ones, whose empathetic nature often leads them to invest deeply in their relationships. When support is inconsistent, it can create a sense of instability, making it harder to trust and rely on others. This instability can, in turn, impact your spiritual growth and emotional well-being. Recognizing this sign involves paying close attention to the patterns in your relationships. Are there people who only show up when things are going well but vanish when you're in need? Do you find yourself questioning the sincerity of someone's support because of their inconsistent behavior? These are indicators that the relationship may not be as supportive as it seems. It's important to remember that true support is unwavering. While everyone has their own challenges and busy lives, Consistent support doesn't mean someone has to be available 24/7. It means they show up when it matters and provide a steady presence in your life. As chosen ones, your journey is unique and often demanding. Surrounding yourself with those who offer consistent support can provide the stability and encouragement you need to continue on your path. As we continue to uncover these signs, keep in mind that awareness is a powerful tool. By identifying and understanding these patterns, you can take proactive steps to safeguard your energy and well-being. Protecting yourself from those who seek to use or manipulate you isn't just about self-preservation. It's about honoring your journey and ensuring that your gifts are used in alignment with your higher purpose. They take credit for your ideas or work. As we continue our journey through the signs that someone might be using you, we encounter a particularly frustrating behavior: the appropriation of your ideas or work. For chosen ones whose insights and creations often stem from deep spiritual connections and intuitive wisdom, this behavior can be especially disheartening and damaging. Imagine you've spent time and effort developing a unique idea or creating something meaningful, only to have someone else take credit for it. This could happen in various contexts. Perhaps a colleague presents your innovative idea as their own in a meeting, or a friend subtly takes ownership of your creative project in conversations with others. The sting of this behavior is twofold. Not only does it rob you of the recognition you deserve, but it also diminishes the value of your unique contributions and spiritual insights. This type of behavior is often driven by jealousy or a lack of creativity on the part of the individual taking credit. They might feel inadequate or envious of your talents and see taking credit for your work as a way to elevate their own status. For chosen ones, this can be particularly troubling because your work is often a manifestation of your spiritual journey and personal growth. When someone else claims it as their own, it can feel like a violation of your very essence. Recognizing this sign involves being mindful of how others interact with your ideas and contributions. Do they frequently present your thoughts as their own? Are they quick to accept praise for work that you primarily did? These are red flags indicating that someone might be using you to bolster their own image. Addressing this behavior requires a combination of assertiveness and protection of your work. It's important to assert your ownership of your ideas and contributions, whether in a professional or personal setting. This might mean speaking up in meetings to clarify who originated an idea or having direct conversations with individuals who repeatedly take credit for your work. Additionally, consider keeping detailed records of your work and contributions to provide clear evidence of your ownership if disputes arise. For chosen ones, safeguarding your ideas and work is not just about seeking recognition, but also about maintaining the integrity of your spiritual journey. Your insights and creations are extensions of your spiritual gifts and personal growth, deserving of respect and acknowledgement. They undermine your confidence. Moving forward, we delve into another critical sign that someone might be using you: undermining your confidence. This behavior can be particularly insidious because it often masquerades as concern or constructive criticism, making it difficult to recognize and address. Imagine you've achieved something significant or taken a bold step in your personal or spiritual journey. Instead of receiving support or encouragement, you're met with doubt and negativity. Phrases like, "Are you sure that's a good idea?" or "I don't think you're ready for that," are common tactics used to plant seeds of doubt. Over time, these constant undermining comments can erode your self-esteem and make you question your abilities and decisions. For chosen ones, maintaining confidence in your path and abilities is essential for fulfilling your higher purpose. Those who seek to undermine you often do so out of their own insecurities or a desire to keep you from outgrowing them. By chipping away at your confidence, they attempt to keep you dependent and prevent you from realizing your full potential. Recognizing this sign involves listening to how others speak to you about your achievements and decisions. Do they frequently express doubt or negativity about your choices? Are they quick to point out potential failures rather than celebrating your successes? These patterns indicate a deliberate attempt to undermine your confidence. Addressing this behavior requires strengthening your self-belief and setting boundaries. Remind yourself of your achievements and the validity of your spiritual journey. Surround yourself with individuals who genuinely support and encourage you. When faced with undermining comments, assertively express your confidence in your decisions and distance yourself from those who consistently bring negativity into your life. For chosen ones, nurturing self-confidence is a vital aspect of your spiritual path. Your ability to trust in yourself and your journey directly impacts your ability to fulfill your higher purpose. By recognizing and addressing those who seek to undermine you, you protect your confidence and ensure that your path remains clear and unimpeded. Stay vigilant, chosen ones, and continue to trust in your intuition. Your journey is unique and sacred, and you deserve to be surrounded by those who genuinely support and uplift you. They try to dim your light. As we reach our final sign, we confront perhaps the most fundamental way someone might try to use you, by attempting to dim your light. This sign encompasses a range of behaviors aimed at suppressing your growth, undermining your confidence, and keeping you from fully embodying your role as a chosen one. Picture this. As you progress on your spiritual path, growing in confidence and power, you notice certain individuals in your life seeming uncomfortable with your evolution. They might make dismissive comments about your spiritual practices, roll their eyes at your insights, or actively discourage you from pursuing your calling. In more subtle cases, they might create drama or distractions that pull you away from your path, or consistently expose you to lower vibrational energies that cloud your clarity. For chosen ones, this attempt to dim your light is particularly dangerous. Your light, your spiritual essence, your unique gifts, your connection to higher realms, is not just a part of you, it's the core of your being and purpose. Any attempt to diminish it is an attack on your very existence as a spiritual being. Why do people try to dim your light? Often it stems from their own fear and insecurity. Your growth and radiance might trigger their unresolved issues or force them to confront their own unlived potential. Some might fear losing you as you evolve, while others might be unconsciously threatened by the change you represent. Recognizing this sign requires a deep trust in your own path and purpose. Are there people in your life who seem resistant to your growth? Do you feel like you have to downplay your spirituality or gifts around certain individuals? Do some relationships consistently pull you into lower vibrations? These are all indicators that someone might be trying to dim your light. For chosen ones, protecting your light is not just self-preservation. It's a sacred duty. Your light is meant to shine, to inspire, to heal, and to guide. Learning to recognize and counter these attempts to dim it is crucial for fulfilling your higher purpose. As we conclude our exploration of these 7 critical signs, remember that awareness is your greatest ally. By recognizing these patterns, from the manipulation of your gifts to the attempts to dim your light, you empower yourself to create boundaries, nurture genuine relationships, and fully embrace your role as a chosen one. Your journey is unique and precious. Guard it fiercely, nurture it lovingly, and allow your light to shine in its full, undiminished glory. In doing so, you honor your own path and inspire others to embrace their own light, creating a ripple effect of awakening and transformation in the world around you. Chosen ones, as we wrap up our journey through these 7 critical signs, remember, your light is your power, and protecting it is your sacred duty. From those who drain your energy to those who attempt to dim your radiance, awareness is your shield, and discernment your sword. Knowing is just the beginning, now it's time to act. Evaluate your relationships, set firm boundaries, and nurture connections that truly support your spiritual growth. Your path as a chosen one is too important to be hindered by those who would use you for their gain. Before you go, let's create a ripple of positive energy together. Hit that like button. Think of it as casting a protective spell for fellow lightworkers who need this message. Subscribe to join our sacred circle of truth seekers and let your voice be heard in the comments. Share a time you recognized one of these signs, or how you've learned to protect your gifts. Your story could be the guiding light someone else needs. Remember, every like, subscribe, and comment strengthens our collective light. Together we can create a beacon so bright it illuminates the path for chosen ones everywhere. Until next time, keep shining, keep growing, and never let anyone dull your divine spark.